running of race 8. Off and running. Rodney Oh Rodney amongst the first to bounce out of the gate. Sniper's Son had jumped quite well. So did Earl It Is from Session, Scenic George, and going up Traded My Shoes just in behind those. After a length is Snip of Romance, and then came Espino getting back into the second half of the field. Order Online, Chino Brown and the Grey Galloper last of all. Let's Go Japo. 550 from the judge, and Rodney Oh Rodney burning along in front by a length and a half. Sniper's Son running second, caught out wide around it. Earl It Is. Scenic George down on the inside, getting a cosy run to the home turn as Rodney Oh Rodney hangs right off the fence coming for home, and right behind those Espino's able to make up some ground. Rodney Oh Rodney wobbling right out towards the middle of the track. He's still in front, Rodney Oh Rodney from Scenic George. On the outside, Earl It Is, and Sesha's running on, but Rodney Oh Rodney keeps on going. Rodney Oh Rodney has won it. Rodney Oh Rodney from Scenic George. He's done this all the way, Rodney. Sesha's run third. Sniper's Son, Earl It Is are there with Order Online. Espino, Sniper's Son, followed by Let's Go Japo, Chino Brown and Snip of Romance. And trailing the field in, Traded My Shoes is last. Rodney Oh Rodney. Ridden by Gian O'Donnell. Has led all the way. Gets home at good odds, no weight. And the 4-year-old, prepared by veteran Southwest horseman Jimmy Enright, has taken out the 8th event of the day. And I'm not really sure when Jim's last Ascot winner was, but we're certainly going to be looking forward to the post-race discussion with him after that. It's a surprise result for many. Rodney Oh Rodney by Akeed Mafeed takes out the Bisley Workwear Handicap, beats 3 Scenic George, Ticky Reardon, and 8 Sesh. Troy Turner, third home, fourth, number 2 Espino, and Order Online, fifth, a length and a quarter by half margins, 58.31. They sprinted home in 34.26, and this horse lost his GPS on straightening. He hung like an absolute wisdom tooth coming into the home corner and finished out near the middle of the track, but they were unable to make any impression on him. And Rodney Oh Rodney salutes for the third time in 21 starts, almost a year since his last victory. But great to see for Jimmy Enright, Mrs. LG Enright, D, TJ, DJ Enright, A Ward, and R Hutchison, the 4-year-old from Marie O'Marie, takes out race 8. Second placing to Scenic George by Snippet Son out of Via Regina. Dan and Ben Pierce prepare. Natika Reardon, the rider. And third home at number 8, Sesh, by Sessions from Pure Ivy. Troy Turner, the rider for trainer Reese Radford. The 9th today, 1400 of the Reliable Asset Maintenance Handicap. 1 God's Cross, 3 Battered, 5 Must Be Nice of the scratchings. 9 will run at 4:43. And I wonder if Jimmy will be packing up the van and heading to the Kimberley very soon or not. He's a regular there, trains out of the southwest. And good to see him with the winner at Ascot this afternoon. Doesn't start too many here, Lockie, but he's brought one today that just kept on going.
How good is this, Darren? As Jim Enright joins you now. Jim, congratulations on the victory. Rodney Oh Rodney. It's fair to say he hasn't had a great deal of luck throughout this preparation, but today bounces to the front, and that's the last they saw of him.
Yeah, it's a credit to the girl because she's had no luck the last couple of runs, and I've stuck with her. And I said to her when she went out today, I said, well, your dad won one, so you better win one too. She said, I'll be trying. No, good on. I'm happy for her, actually. Yeah.
At what stage did you feel like he was the winner? Because he looked like he had it fairly soft in front, but rolled off at the top of the straight.
I don't know why he'd done that, but he's been working so well. And his last 2 runs up here have just been enormous. You know, he hadn't seen the bloody fence. He'd been 3 and 4 wide, 5 wide. Yeah, no, it's just a credit to her as well, to be honest with you.
You're very well known over many years now for travelling up to Broome with a small team and getting a great deal of results. Is that the plan once again to head up north?
No, I've only got 2 horses now. I'm going to go up for a holiday this year. I've done 31 years, that's enough.
Well-deserved break. Congratulations here.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
There's Jim Enright after the win of Rodney Oh Rodney, leading all the way here, Michael. A few nervous moments if you were on him late, given the fact that he really wanted to roll off at the top of the straight, but he was able to fend off Scenic George up the inside, and the good field stories just continue.
Absolutely. It's been a good day for the apprentices. We've had, what's that, 8 races. Natika Ridden's ridden a winner. Zephyr Johnson Porter's ridden a winner. We've had now Gian ridden a winner. So half of these, I hope I haven't missed anyone there, but half the races have gone to apprentices on what is a big day crowd-wise. So that's always wonderful to see. And Gian, who has ridden an Ascot winner before, but no doubt she'll be really pleased with this. It's her only ride today. She causes a boil over aboard Rodney Oh Rodney, a horse that she's been aboard his last couple of starts. Did want to lay out noticeably there on the bend, but she was able to straighten him up on straightening, and it looked as though once he got to that middle part of the track, he just kept finding for her, kept lifting, and that is his 3rd win from 20 starts. Started his career with Ryan Hill, now with Jim Enright. 349 days since his last win. Gian will just make things official, and I will grab a word from her. Gian, 1 ride, 1 win. How good's that?
Yeah, it's a really good feeling to come here today, ride at Ascot. 1 ride, 1 win, so no better feeling.
He hasn't had much luck lately, and almost looked to be another similar case because he wanted to lug out pretty bad on the corner, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's always drawn sticky gates. I've never had luck on him, but today I managed to find the front really easy, and I thought if he could find the front, he would be hard to beat because he doesn't lay down. But yeah, he's got a tendency to hang out, which we'll work on.
Despite him laying out, though, he kept finding for you. I thought the horse you were inside was going to get you, but he just kept lifting.
Yeah, as soon as we hit the straight, he kind of straightens up, which is funny. But yeah, I thought didn't think we were in any danger. I was pretty confident.
Congratulations, great result for you.
Thank you.
There's Jan O'Donnell. She combines with Jim Enright and Rodney Oh Rodney, leading all the way to take out race 8 at Ascot, as our attention now turns to the last at Kalgoorlie. It's the Terra Drilling Handicap over 1,200 metres. And as we start our preview, we will start with the 1. Riley, please, Mister. An $11 chance for Peter Fernie and Chanel Cooper.
Posted a couple of pretty nice wins last campaign, Lockie, progressing from a Class 2 to a 58 plus, but he hasn't placed in 4 career first up runs, so I do think he's going to take good benefit from whatever he produces here today. He's a natural roll forward type of a horse who'll look for a position over the speed. Chanel Cooper takes off 1.5 kilos. I can see him running well, but